What's going on, Anime Expo Lite? We are back here at the booth for Anime Expo Lite. I am Jordan, aka Miss Jordy, and I've got very special guests with me joining right now. Listen, we've got the CEO of NextNinja, Masayuki Yamagishi, but we're gonna call him Yama-P. Okay, that's what he goes by. And so really excited to have them. They are back at Anime Expo for the first time since 2019. So first question, how does it feel to be back at AX?
とても久しぶりに来て今楽しんでいます。はい。
I mean, yeah, it's been a long time, so we're having a lot of fun because it's been so long, and we're happy to be back. Right.
Right, and I also want to make sure you introduce yourself as well. Sorry about that, but can you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Oh yeah, for myself, some people familiar with Grand Summoners might know me, but I'm on the Grand Summoners global team, and I go by Visceral.
All right, perfect. So I want to go ahead and get started with your panel. It just wrapped up, but you're going to have to stay tuned if you want to actually see it. We're not going to tell you what day specifically, but just stay tuned. But how did you feel overall? How did that panel go today?
そうですね。ネクスト忍者っていう会社を皆さんにお伝えしたくて T シャツ着てきてるんですけど、ネクスト忍者っていうのは現代の忍者。現代の忍者が何をしてるかっていうと、東京でゲームを作ってます。
Right. So, kind of one main objective of the panel was to talk about who we are. So we're the game developer NextNinja, and so that's why we have little shirts and everything. And of course, the meaning of the name actually is that like modern day ninjas. And so, what are modern day ninjas doing? They're making games in Tokyo. So that's what we came to say.
Right, and so how did you sort of come to the conclusion that you wanted to make that the name of the development company? Why that name?
忍者って世界中の人が知っている日本の単語でかっこいいでしょっていう。だから絶対覚えてもらえると思って作ったんです。
I mean, everyone knows what a ninja is all around the world, so he thought it would be easier for people to remember. So.
Listen, plain and simple, we love that. And that's definitely memorable for sure. And obviously, I also heard that the attendance was great at the panel as well. So overall, what did you think about the reception based on the conversation that you all had?
すごいいい反応ですね。とてもなんか楽しんでます。で、僕はグランドサマナーズっていうゲームと東宝ロストワードっていうゲームを作ってるんですけど、アニメとコラボしたり、日本のアニメコンテンツやゲームコンテンツのゲームを作ってるので、そういうファンの人がここに全員アメリカの全員そういう人が集まっているので、とても僕らも楽しんでいます。
Right. So first of all, we were really blown away. There were a lot of people there in support. And obviously, we talked mostly about our Grand Summoners anime RPG and then Toho Lost Word global versions. And it was just really cool because we do anime crossovers, right? So it's Anime Expo and we're an anime RPG. So it's really great to talk about that. And then also to like see everyone there being happy and then having fun and kind of getting to talk and interact with the players directly. So we were really happy and thrilled at the reaction we had.
Right, and this just being the first day, obviously, you know, everybody's so excited being here, and it's just great to have you here, and just overall, just seeing the fans and just knowing how pumped up they are about the game overall. So then I wanted to go ahead and ask you about, like, overall, like, what should people sort of like get excited for? Obviously, we're not going to show the panel right now, but what should they be looking forward to in this moment?
グランドサマナーズと東宝ロストワードの最新情報をパネルでお伝えします。で、皆さんにプレゼントも東京からたくさん持ってきたんで、それをぜひゲットして帰ってください。
Right. So at the panel, one of the big things we let out a lot of kind of what's going on in the game right now, but we also told players for the first time a lot of new updates coming for the game. So coming, what's next? So the people at the panel were able to get that information, you know, right off the bat. Right.
And so, you know, that means you gotta get here, AX fans. Like, we have so much in store, and you only get to see that type of stuff if you're here. But obviously, you know, watching this broadcast, you'll see it later. But you have to be at AX if you want to know the news first and foremost. So with that being said, though, I'm curious as to, you know, sort of compared to 2019, how is 2023 just in your mind, like the differences or overall the attendance for you guys?
前と、はい。
そう4年前はここに来ていろんなことをやっていたんですけどコロナがあって3年間はインターネット YouTube とかで配信をしていました。でもやっぱり直接来てパーソンとパーソンでこうお話をしたいと思ってやってきました。
で、
はい、
2019年との違いは、
2019年より盛り上がってると思いますね。すごく盛り上がってたくさん人もいてコンテンツもだいぶ変わっているのでそれをすごい楽しみにしています。
Right, so a couple of the biggest things were, right, 2019, it was a long time, first of all, and we noticed that people, obviously the content has changed, kind of what people are like cosplaying, what people are wearing stuff, and then also what we're showing, like the content of our panels changed, kind of attendance also as well has gone way up, and there were a lot more energy, right, at this panel, so we could tell people were happy to have us back.
Well, that's really good to hear that people are excited. Like, you love that excitement, like that.
Yeah.
You just feed off of that, and that just makes you want to even do more great content, you know? So then thinking about that as well, I guess what I would love to know is for fans that are maybe not familiar with the game, maybe they're watching our interview for the first time, what should they know specifically about the game, and sort of starting off with Grandmasters, what should they know about that game first? Grand Summoners, excuse me, yeah. What should they know about that game first, and then also the other one as well, for new fans?
まずグラ様は何も知らない人に何を知ってほしい？
グラ様はですね日本のRPG オリジナル RPG です。でオリジナル RPG でストーリー、音楽、世界観、キャラクター、バトル、これが全部楽しいゲームになってます。ぜひですねプレイしてほしいなと思ってます。はい、この5つがね RPG の5大要素なんです。
So first of all, for Grand Summoners, as I said earlier, it's an anime RPG. So it's an original Japanese RPG. It has original story, original music, worldview, characters. So all of that's there. And then, of course, we also do a lot of crossovers with a lot of different animes, too. So there's a lot of original content and a lot of crossovers, collaborations as well.
東宝ロストワードは東宝プロジェクトを原作としたRPG です。このゲームは RPG なんですけどとても可愛いキャラクターたちがものすごいたくさん出てくる RPG なんでこちらもですね日本の可愛いキャラクターが好きな人にはとても楽しんでいただけるゲームになっています。
Right. So Toho Lost Word, it's a bullet hell RPG based on the Toho project. Right. So not only does it have a lot of music from the project and a lot of characters, but it also has a lot of like cuteness too. So people who like cute stuff will love it, I think. Yeah.
I personally love a lot of cute things. I'm all about the pink, kawaii. Like, I love kawaii things, so I'm definitely into that type of stuff. So I'm definitely gonna have to check it out. Me personally, as a gamer as well, I really love to tie into the story aspect because I think that's what like really keeps you in everything, you know, like, and that's what wants you to just constantly come back. So. Do you mind sharing also, like, how long have you been in development of these games? Like, how long does it take for you to just, like, from inception to launch, if you don't mind?
じゃあその両方のタイトルはどれくらいその制作時間がかかって、どれくらい運営してますか？
どちらも、制作期間は2年ぐらいかかっていて、グランドサマナーズは今年7年目になりまして、東宝ロストワードは今年3年目になります。
So both games, they took about 2 years, to make and launch. And then as for Grand Summoners, it's on its 7th year, right? And then Toho Lost Word, it's on its 3rd year. Yeah.
That's great. That's really good to know as well. So AX fans, it's out, but make sure you tune into this panel. This panel has so many exclusive details that you need to know about, and you can only hear about them at AX specifically. So I guess I would love to know as well, since it's been so long since, you guys have come, why right now for you was like the perfect time to make the return? AX has so much hype about it, and we've got a lot of other like developers here for the first time as well. For you personally, why was it important to be at this show?
なんで本当に今年こそが来てよかった？
なんていうんですかね、日本のアニメが世界中で広がるきっかけを作ってくれているのが AX だと思っていて僕らのゲームはアニメと一緒に広がっている部分があるので今年 まあ、その広がりをですね一緒に感じたいと思ってお客さんに伝えたいと思って来ました。
Right. So obviously, anime throughout the years in general has been gaining really a lot of popularity, and that's really, I think, thanks to AX itself, and especially it's come kind of culminated, I think, this year. Like it's rising and still probably will rise from here. And of course, as an anime RPG, we knew that we had a lot of fans here. We had a lot of fans who also enjoy AX and other anime as well. So as an anime RPG, we came to kind of talk about that anime and RPG and kind of how they connect.
And so, as a follow up to that, after the panel, like most people won't get to see your interaction with the fans, but did any fans come up to you and things like that? Did they thank you, or how did they sort of react to your presence after the panel was concluded?
パネル終わったらファンの反応はどうでしたか？写真欲しいとかサイン欲しいとかどんな感じでした？
そうですね、すごいたくさん、写真を撮ったりとか、こうサインをしてほしいとかあったので、とても良かったです。はい。
Right. So even after the panel ended, we had a lot of fans, come and stay, and especially they wanted, pictures. And then we also gave out certain special prizes. And so, being the producer and the CEO being here himself, they wanted a signature as well too. So no, he was really happy that people were excited to get pictures with him and also to get autographs, from him, their stuff signed. Yeah.
All right, that is amazing. Listen, like I said, to have these experiences with Yama-P, you have to be in the building at AX. So before we wrap this up, do you have any final words or thoughts that you want to share for the folks on the broadcast, or also the social media of where they can find the games and follow NextNinja as well?
見てる人の最後に残したい言葉とか、あとどこで見ればいいか SNS とか。
そうですね、グランドサマナーズと、東宝ロストワード、Facebook でもTwitter でも Discord でも検索してもらうとすぐゲームが出てくるので、スマートフォンゲームなんで皆さんぜひプレイしてください。はい、よろしくお願いします。
Right. So yeah, both anime RPG Grand Summoners to Last Word, mobile games that you can download right now, and you can find us. We have Facebook, Twitter, we have Discord, Reddit, Instagram. So you can kind of look at all that. YouTube channels as well. So you can look at that for all the updates and to learn more about it.
Perfect. Make sure you all go find NextNinja. Stay in touch, stay in tune with everything they have going on. As I said, the panel is coming up really, really soon. So don't go anywhere. You want to be watching all weekend long. Thank you both so much for this opportunity, for the conversation. This was great. And listen, AX fans, if you're in the chat, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with so much more here at Anime Expo.